Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a great day, but if you're not, you've come to the right place because Tower Moments and Tarot are all we do. That's kind of the name of the channel, but for those of you who don't know, Tower Moments are the destruction, the sudden change, the stuff you don't see coming, the bad things, the nasty things, the things that you might want to avoid or be prepared for, or try to. So that's what we're going to do here. How do we do it? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out your overall Tower Moment rating. Then we clarify, we'll do 3, 2, and 3, and then we will flip both decks over to, tie it all together, get some last pieces of information, and make it all make sense, hopefully. Now, all these messages are timeless. Whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So if it doesn't resonate at all, and you're like halfway through this video, and you're like, no, none of this is me, bro. Before you click out forever, I would ask that you go to the video section and scroll down just a little bit and see if any of these videos titles appeal to you or they feel like they pull you in. Because, I think you're here at this channel for a reason, but maybe this one isn't it. Maybe this is just the primer kind of thing. It's like, oh, you found the channel, now you got to find the message. I've done quite a few. So, and if none of those messages or titles or anything resonates, feel free just to find help somewhere else. Click off. It's totally cool. No biggie. I'm here to try to help, but if I can't, I hope you find help somewhere else. All right, just me and a cell phone, and let's get started. On this side of the tower, we have the Death card. Now, the Death card is the energy that says you have been holding on to something that's been a lost cause for a long time. This should have ended. This should have been done. This should have been over. This is something that should have died a long time ago, but you're keeping it on life support, and I don't know why. Don't know what it is. Could be a job. Could be a relationship. Could be a project. It could be anything. All right. But this is something that has costed you more than it's worth. It's more trouble than it's worth. It's not changing. It's dead, and you got this feeling that maybe it will someday. But nah, that leads right to your tower. And the star card is on the bottom of this tower deck. So that means after the tower hits, after this sudden change and this disruption, you probably cut off what no longer serves you type of energy. The healing can begin. You can finally start to move on with your life and do what you're supposed to be doing. Move up and out in the world. Have a little bit of a good time. We're going to clarify this, but if I were to stop this reading right now, I would just tell you that whatever you're holding on to that's dead and gone, let it go. Death card. Well, the home, joy, peace, and quiet. There's none of that. Four of Wands. You got the... Well, okay. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. The Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands are down here. So, basically, the Four and the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Cups say this is a relationship that has long since been past its prime. It's over. It's done with. You're probably the type of person who sits in their car for an hour before you go inside to work, right? Or not work, but... well, it might be a job now, but you go inside and you just like, you don't want to go home. Home is punishment. Home is miserable. Has been a hostile environment that you just don't want to go to anymore. And you're holding on to this for reasons. Money probably is the biggest one. I hope you don't have kids together because that's going to suck. But this feels like a relationship of convenience that is not convenient anymore. There's no benefit. There's no advantage. It's just misery. You're going in and it's just a nightmare for both of you. No boundaries anymore. You're not you anymore. You're just doing everything you can to survive. That's the only thing you're doing here. So this relationship is dead and over with. It's gone. You're holding on to it because it's just what you've known for a long time. Tower moment. Maybe this is your tower moment. Me. Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups. That's right. You see, you're always looking. You're always thinking about someone else, aren't you? I know you are. You're thinking, man, it must be nice to live like that or with them or, be with friends and family and just being able to have fun. Those thoughts are going to turn into reality. You're going to do what you want. You're going to take care of your own mental health. You're probably going to go to a party that you're invited to and not ask the other person. You're going to go hang out with friends and family and people that you haven't seen in a while or maybe in a long time, that you're just going to say, screw it. I'm not going to do this anymore, because you're done with the paranoia, you're done with the fights, you're done with the arguments. You're just going to start doing what you want to do, and that's going to be your tower moment. You're going to break free on your own. I think the straw's going to break, the dam's breaking. You just can't take it anymore. So this is just the energy of how much evil, how much madness, how much pain and suffering can you take before you just give up and you just let go. Because this tower moment is actually the change that you need. It's the change that you just say, I'm going to go do the thing I want to do. Star card, the 2 of Wands, great. Ace of Wands, great. 6 of Cups, great. Awesome. So yeah, this is the energy of you moving on. You getting away from this dead weight relationship that's no good. You're getting away from the evil, the madness, the creep, the whatever you want to call it. Because you're moving on, you get the sudden burst of energy just to be your own person again. And you're going to look back at the past and you're going to be like, man, why haven't I been doing this my whole life? I think there's going to be a breakup. I think this is going to be kind of a drama fest too. Maybe not as much as you think, though, because you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. And the other person will probably be like, all right, I'm out. They don't care either. They don't understand why they're doing it either, except for, like I said earlier, convenience, money, a place to live, But neither one of you are happy in this relationship. You don't want to be where you are. The spark is gone. The energy's gone. It's an empty home. You neither. All you do is fight. That's the only time sparks fly, is when you're screaming at each other about nothing. Or barely anything. Anything will set you off. So this is not where you want to be. You're just going to go out. You're going to have fun. You're going to do the thing, and you're going to be like, why haven't I been doing this for years? So yeah, that's how you start healing. Is this, you move on. You've got to make the choice to give up. Giving up is the right thing to do here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, which is basically what I've said. You're going to go out and do new things. You're going to try new things, and you're going to be very non-committal. That's the key. You're going to be, hey, I like this. I think I'll keep doing it. Or, hey, I tried it. I didn't like it. Move on. You're not going to stick with anything because you feel obligated or like you need to do something out of loyalty or some kind of pact or whatever. And the Sun and the High Priestess are here. The bottom of the deck. Doing what you want to do, finally. As long as you don't hurt anybody, don't start any fires, don't do anything stupid. Do things that aren't going to hurt other people. And the sudden happiness brings the inner thoughts out that you had all along. It's like, finally, I'm living the life I want to live. So, yeah, you're not doing that right now. You're not living the life you want or need. You're living the life you're expected to live because you're in a dynamic that's been dead and gone for a long time. And it's causing you pain and misery and suffering. And I know a lot of people would ask, hey, why would anybody stay in a situation like that for years and years on end? Well, it happens more often than you think because of a lot of different reasons. Money is the big one. Commitments, maybe you sign leases and you can't leave until a certain time. There's all kinds of reasons, but as soon as you get the chance to leave, I think this time you're going to take it. You're just going to go, and I don't think you're ever going to look back. You're just going to be like, I'm done with this. I never want to go back. I want to live on my own. I want to be free. I want to be happy. I want to be me again. And you will be you again once you break free of this dead weight relationship. Or whatever situation it is, partnership, relationship. I'm pretty sure it's a relationship because the Ten of Cups is here, and that's the relationship card. But on this side of the tower, it's very much not a good relationship. It's a relationship that should have ended a long time ago. And you need out. So I'm going to show you the cards now, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you're still here at the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I do know how difficult it is to make it to the end. That's not just me talking. That's actual statistics. People will, if I can look them up, and they'll say, people only watch till this part of the movie, this part of the video, and it's like, oh, not quite to the end. So I can kind of say what I want at the end here. But I'll just say what I normally say. If you like the video, please think about hitting the subscribe button, the like button, the share button. Maybe this could help somebody else. And yeah, I do try to upload every single day. So stick around for that. You never know what I'm going to talk about. Next could be tarot cards, mostly tarot cards, but sometimes I got other projects bubbling and boiling and growing too. So, you know, there's that. So we can keep up with all of that together. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for making it all the way to the end of this old school cell phone video, YouTube video. I said video twice. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.